Welcome to another Mr. Watson YouTube video. Please comment down below if you would like to see another topic or question explained. Please check the video description for more information. In this video I'm going to be demonstrating the laws of logarithms. If you already know and understand these three rules here, then this video isn't for you. But if you don't know and understand these very well, then continue watching. So what are logarithms? Well, logarithms are used all the time in maths, science, engineering. They're quite frequently used to write very big or very small numbers in a more manageable way. So if you have numbers that are very, very different from each other, like comparing millions to trillions, for instance, there's a factor of 1,000 there. Well, when you write them as a log, you won't have a factor of 1,000. The difference will be much smaller. So let's take a look at some questions then. Let's actually just try and use some of these rules first. Never mind what logarithms are. Let's just try and use some of these rules. So this first one here, log a plus log b equals log ab. So this one here is used to combine two logarithms together, or in reverse it can be used to split a logarithm apart. But let's say you had log of 6 plus log of 4. Well, how would you add that up? Well, first off, it's not going to be log 10. You don't add the 4 and the 10. Well, if you look at this rule here, log a plus log b is log ab. So here a and b would be 6 and 4. So this is log ab, so these times together. So what are 4 sixes? 4 sixes are 24. Now alternatively, you can do this in reverse as well. You can have log 12 and you can say, okay, well, what's log 12? Say if I wanted that written, that included a log 6. How would you even this out with? You would have to say that is log 6 plus log 2, because 6 times 2 gives you 12. So that's how you can add them. You can do this algebraically as well. You can say that log 2x plus log 4x squared, let's say, is equal to log, so you just times these together, so 2 times 4 is 8, x times x squared is x cubed, and there we go. So that's how you add logs together. That's how you use this rule here to add logs together. And the subtraction part works very, very similarly. So you could have, say, log 12 subtract log 6. What would that be? Well, that will be the logarithm of 12 divided by 6, because that's what we've got here. So 12 divided by 6, which is log 2. So log 2 is the exact same as log 12 and minus log 6. Okay, well, what if we had log 20x minus log 2x squared, let's say? What would we do there? Well, that would be the logarithm of 20x divided by 2x squared. So that there is all in one bracket. 20 divided by 2 is 10. X divided by x squared is x to the minus 1. So there we go. So log 10 over x, or 10x to the minus 1, is the same as this here. And what about this thing here? Well, let's use this here as an example. Log 2x squared. Well, we can split this up into two logarithms by using the addition rule, log a plus log b. So we could say that is log 2 plus log x squared. And then we can use this rule here to say that this log x squared is the same as bring the power to the front and say that's log 2 log x. So that's how we use the power rule there. Now you can go the other direction and you can say 4 log 3 is the exact same as log 3 to the power 4. Or you can have something, say 2 log x squared. Well, that would be the same as log x squared squared. Now when you have this here, you should know that with your powers of indices you would have log x to the power 4 there, okay, because a to the power m to the power n is the same as a to the power mn. I think I'll look at a video demonstrating laws of indices as well. Yeah, so that's laws of logarithms there. Now I've got a worksheet here. Now I've not used any examples from this, so you'll be able to use all of these examples. I'll put the link for this worksheet in the video description. There are no answers for these next to the questions like a lot of the other worksheets that I've given. The answers are down here at the bottom. So have a go at using these. When it says here use the first law, third law and second law, I've written them in a different order. This is the first law that they refer to, that's the third law, and that's the second law that they refer to. So yeah, so have a go with those.